The idea about the numbers was actually really easy, man. I mean, we all fell into our own numbers. The number 8's been my lucky number since I was a kid, you know. So it was a way of escaping the labeling, you know. It was a way of escaping the name dropping. It was a way of escaping, you know, just getting closer to the anonymity thing. You know, it's like, you want to know who I am? Here's this mask. You want to know what my name is? Here's this number. You know. What's the latest style? Screw the latest style. Here's these coveralls. You know, deal with it. Listen to the music and make. Nobody really remembers who came up with the masks. There's a urban legend, like before I joined the band, that clown came down to practice one day with a clown mask on and just went absolutely apeshit. And it kind of took off from there. What I wanted was something that would make me very unconscious of what my face was doing, very unconscious of what my body was doing, because I wanted everything to come out through the music.
Everybody I meet wants their face to be seen. They want to stand on the side of the stage. Look at me, I'm part of it, so we have no one stand on the side of the stage.
It's almost like ritualistic, you know. It's almost like, you know, it's akin to the Apaches getting ready for war. It's us basically letting go. It's almost like, in the case of multiple personalities, switching over at a moment's notice and becoming these 9 people that at the end, and then another process takes place going from 9 people to 1 unit. It's almost like an attack on the crowd. You know, we go out there and we push ourselves as hard as we can, and we at the same time we try to push those kids as hard as we can.
Get this. Get this or die! 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 Get this or die!
On stage, we've tried to take it to as many levels as we can, you know, without regressing, without going backwards, you know, not holding on to old ideals and trying to explore new ones. You know, we got all this crazy pyro now. We've got all these, you know, this great light system. We've got all these stainless steel, metal, dangerous ramps and claws, and it's sick, man. It's really sick, and at the same time, our energy level has not diminished at all. We're just building on what we started with, you know, what we fought 2 years to prove, that we are not going to go away. We're the best live act that ever was and ever will be, and it's just going to get sicker from there. There's nothing you can do about it.
We do not take this for granted. We know that this could just end tonight, and we know that half the people that would see it end would just be like, ha ha, you assholes who think you knew so much. blah, 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 you're out. But you know what? None of that matters because their paychecks and their formulas and their equations don't compute what we have going on in our heads. It's pure color, man. It's Mars. You know what I mean? It's a comet. It's an astro. It's not Billboard and you sold this much this week. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm doing the best I can. So are all the other guys.
If anybody had tried to take away my Slayer albums when I was younger, I would have fucking ripped apart 1,000 houses just to find one to listen to. Because if it wasn't for that album and a handful of others, I wouldn't be here today, man. I mean, that was my war cry. That was my mantra. That was everything to me. You know what I'm saying? And it got me ready for a brutal day of dealing with people who don't understand the music that I was into. It's the parents who don't understand it. It's the parents, the thing that you always fear the thing that you don't understand. That's what fear is. It's a total lack of control over your feelings about something that you're not familiar with. These kids know it. They know what we're about. So they have no fear of anything. Slipknot, get there! I see so many great parents that come to our shows that they sit with their kids. They don't really get it, but they see how happy their kids are, man. And there's no danger here. The only danger I represent is the truth. And that's all I've ever tried to represent. Because I am not going to lie to our kids, because our kids are a lot smarter than anybody gives them credit for. There are so many other emotions on this album than, you know, I mean, we get pigeonholed so much because they think there's so much hate and there's so much rage. But at the same time, there's hope, there's wisdom, there's backstories, there's all these different things, man. There's a lot of sadness, but at the same time, there's a lot of happiness, because these are things that made us who we are, you know? If it hadn't have been for the things that we went through, we would not be the people we are today, you know? And we're basically telling kids that it's all right, and you can be whoever you want to be, and you can do whatever you want to do.
People aren't even going to understand Slipknot until 10 years after it's done. First of all, we're not going to tell you half of what's going on until we're out of here.